Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we're back with the 100-day project, and today I am doing day 76 and the suggestion came from @Susie's Cottage and it's inspired by a piece of fabric. So I'm going to be inspired by this piece of fabric. I love the colors, and as you can see that it's got like some paint and stuff on. There's a bit of mildew on it. See, that's all a bit ruined there. So what I thought I might do is sort of fussy cut around the flowers and then create like those bits and pieces I can keep for something else. So I'll keep all my bits and pieces that aren't all ruined, but fussy cut around some of the flowers because of the mold. Is it mold, mildew, whatever you like. So those bits I might be able to use some of those, and then I'm just going to, I'm not going to go too close, although you won't probably not notice the mold so much. And I thought I'd use them to create something. So I hope everybody is well. Obviously it's Sunday and we are heading up to Steph's grandpa's, even though, as I say always, he's not there anymore. But we're going up there for lunch today, and so I'll probably do half the video now and half the video later. But I thought I'd get started so that way if I come back, you know, a little bit late, at least I've started, and then I can just come back and finish. So just very vague fussy cutting. I might have to cut a bit more out of that one, just because you can really see the darker bits. Quite hot here today. I'm feeling hot. There we go. And oh yes, we went out with the terror last night. Oh my goodness, was he a terror. It's really very stressful. But you know, we love Steph's cousin, so we have to deal with it. But he told his mum, I thought he would have forgotten about me, but he told his mum all day. She said he kept going on about ice cream, and remember he was putting the water in the glasses that had the ice cream and making a big mess, and I told them not to give him any more bottled water because what a waste. Anyway, so he all day he said to his mum that he was gonna, if I didn't get him an ice cream or something like that, he was going to give me a wallop. Well, I was pretty nervous. Stephanie told me, he said, you just ignore him, pretend like he's not there. You know, don't get on him or anything like that. Because, I mean, he literally did not sit down for 5 seconds. He was rolling around, and my husband said to me he couldn't believe it because, you know, he's got weak lungs. He's rolling around on the floor, touching everything, running around the place. It was just, he just doesn't stay in control. So anyway, but I didn't get hit, so that was good. I sort of stayed away, tried to stay out of trouble, and I didn't get any wax. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, but anyway, well, maybe I'll make, let me think, because I love the little flowers. Just thinking, what would I like to make with these? If I had a pocket, they'd look nice on a pocket. They could look nice on a pocket. So I'm not really doing any sewing or anything like that. I'm just using the bits and pieces of the flowers to create something. Or I could even use them, could make a journaling card. I've got my good scissors there, I don't want those. I'll just grab my cutter and cut this down. have some more pages here. Just thinking, for example, I could do something like that, make like one of the Patricia sort of envelopes and have, oh, I think that would be really pretty. Why don't we make a Patricia envelope? So I need to trim this. I'm going to trim this down a bit further. So that's going to be my pocket. I need to trim there for this one. I'll just fold it and trim it because it's longer than my, here we go. We're going to make it into an envelope or a pouchy sort of thing. So get that off. And that should be about right there. Okay. And that's actually nice and plain in there. It's going to be good. I might just trim it down a tiny bit. Might be too tall, too deep. Let's just have a look now. Yes, that's better. Okay, and of course, you know, like whatever, your book page is not going to be the same size as my book page, so so you'll have to just sort of muck around like I did. Now this here is some leftover paper from yesterday. I just want to see whether I might like those sorts of colours. Right, what else do I have? Oh, I actually have a huge, I've just thrown everything to one side on my table here. It's just been chucked. Look, it's just all thrown here. Nothing's put away, it's just a big mess. So I'm sure I'll find some sort of delightful things here to put on my envelope. Now, first of all, I think I'm going to find some, so this is just regular old book page. Aren't I awful? Regular old book page. And we might like to have some nicer old book page that's older than that one. Okay. Oh, it's coming together. And what I'm thinking is I liked the sort of linen-y sort of background. So this is kind of, this book page is kind of reminding me of that. I might even just cover that whole pocket. I think I will. Don't you love it? Plan on the fly. Now what am I gluing? Oh, here, I'm gluing this. So I hope you're all well and having a lovely weekend and the weather's good. I'd love a bit more rain. We were meant to have rain today and they changed it. And I know that the minute, it's so bizarre, the minute July hits, it starts to get really hot. And like, while we're still in July, we still get like, it's cool at night. It's still, you know, you might need a light jumper or cardigan. But once you hit July, it goes up to over 20 at night, and then we start to feel really hot, even when we go to bed. Now, I'll just trim a little bit off, because I'm going to have, you know, a lot of glue on there, so I'll just have less to cut off and less to stick to my scissors. Straight, yes, okay, good. So we've covered our new, I might just even fold that one down. Okay, that's our new book page covered with the old book page. Okay, now let me just see here. I might like to, kind of like the binding that I did on that bag a while back, I might even like to sort of do something like that. Sort of have the papers folded and going across the top. Let me just have a look at the flowers. I'm going to put the flowers across like it's little garden. Obviously that pink does not go, and I may have to cut the leaves off there. So I'm not going to put pink, but I do like this green. Let's have a look at the green. So pretending kind of like it's fabric, but it's not. Like that's how I would do my binding with fabric. And it's also strengthening the top where you'll be pushing things in there. Let me see what other colour I might like. I'm trying to remind myself to speak louder, because I do get relaxed, and then some people's devices are quieter than others and they have trouble hearing, but not many. Just one person said it, but I'll try and be louder. You know, you just relax when you're crafting. I haven't changed my device and it's been working well for a long time, so if you're having problems all of a sudden, it must be something with your device, not mine, because I've not changed it. It's still the same. Okay, so that's that, and I really like that. I like that idea of just putting it across there, and I might put something across here as well to strengthen that, rather than doing the collaging or so, just something different rather than doing collaging, you know, all over it, if you know what I mean. So we might not be able to fit all of the flowers. It's probably the most bizarre project you ever did see, but anyway. I've got to figure out my composition, and I probably will put something here. I might even put some of this. Maybe I'll put that. I'll just rip that off, because I like the colours of this. With this was in my pink kit, and I like the colours. I'll put the link in the description box. If I've been using a kit, maybe not all of them, I have been putting the link in the description box lately. So I'm wondering whether I want that. I think we might put that there, fold that over the back. Yep, that's what we'll do. Because I'm going to do the border across there as well. And this is only one, the back is only one sheet of book page, so I am going to strengthen it a little bit. Oops, got glue everywhere. Let me just see. Someone mentioned that my glue... No, my glue didn't fall in the bin. It was... what fell in the bin were my scissors, but I got those out. So I've lost... I don't know. I haven't lost a glue, but as I mentioned yesterday, I think it was, I have quite a few lids flying around. I don't know whether I finished the glue or I've lost the glue. I think I must have finished it. But normally I put them sort of up on the shelf when I finish them, the lids, because we're counting the lids. Now I won't be able. This was a Patricia Patricia envelopey thing that she did it, but she did it last year or the year before, so that I won't be able to link the video because it was such a long time ago. I don't know which one it was, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm wondering if that might be okay there. No. So we'll choose something else. That's that one. I might put a bit of that one inside as well up there. I love this paper. No, not there. I was going to put it there. But first I need to put my other bit there. I nearly forgot about that. As you do. Okay, so... Oh, I have this one. Will they blend in too much? They will blend in too much. Let's just pull out all the bits and pieces. Don't want pink. I think I'll have this one. This will do. So to be inspired by a piece of fabric, you could even be inspired by like an old fragment, like, you know, like a scanned old fragment. even. You don't have to be inspired by a physical piece of fabric. Okay, and I'm going to glue that there. And some of these, this was a fabric. It was like a design for a fabric. Whoops. Need to change my book page. So as you can see, sometimes I just keep them open and I let them dry. And then I use them for the sort of things where I need a bigger piece for, like the backing of this. And you can feel this is becoming stronger, and I love that. That's really lovely. And then that's going to close like that, and we'll put something else on there. But I want to get see if I can figure out what to do here with my flowers. I'll put one there. I think that is so pretty. So that's going to glue there, and then maybe, I don't want it two, maybe just one. Maybe I can make more than one. Maybe we'll just do one. I'm going to glue that one there. I was thinking like a garden, but the shape of the flowers is not allowing me to make a garden, because unless I chop bits off, it's not allowing me to make a garden. So what I might do is put that there. I'm using my Giotto glue because it's good on fabric. It's quite permanent. Now with this binding across here, you don't really need to, can't really see the flower, but it doesn't matter. You don't really need to stitch across there if you don't want to, unless I put that there. Oh, I quite like that, and snip it off. And this one I could cut. Now, how did that little mothy thing get inside? I don't know. Must have come in through the front door when we opened it. So I've got that there. Or I could put this one. No. I think I have to cut that leaf off and recompose it, because it's making it a funny shape. So you could put that up there. So you can have a bit of fun with fabrics. You don't have to stitch. I mean, you could then sit and embroider a little bit there if you wanted to on the paper. I'm going to cut that bit off, I said. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. Does this have a home? Maybe just down there. Got a little garden happening now. See, I've worked it out. So you just have to recompose it. But I don't want to do too much. Maybe you could just have, I don't want too much. Maybe I'll keep those for another one. Put that one there. Yes, I think I'll put this one there somewhere. And I think I'll keep the others. I've changed my mind yet again, to make another one. That's good. And does that one want? No, I don't think we want anything else. I'll keep that for another one. Okay, but I'm not finished. That's like that. That's like that. Okay. Then, Lulu, yeah. Do you need to start getting ready? For what? Because we're going to San Leo for lunch.
When did you think you were going to tell me this?
Oh, we just assumed that you knew. She didn't know. That's so funny. That's really funny. Okay, what I think maybe I might like a stamped fabric here. Possibly. Not that one. Not that one. I think I'd take the orange off there. I might have a bird already cut out. Let me just see. Don't want that. Quite pretty. I'll just put that one over there. I quite like the squirrel. Oh, look at that cute little squirrel. That's so cute. What? Sorry, Lulu? Oh, dilemmas. Quite like that one. Have to audition everything, guys. Love the bird. Oh, here's a rabbit. Oh, I think I like the rabbit. Let's do the rabbit. Lucky I auditioned everything. We'll keep those out. So I'm going to put the rabbit there. I think, or am I going to put it there? No, I think I'll put it there. So let's put the rabbit down. Okay. And then we need to look at this here. And I'm thinking, let me just have a look in my ephemera here. See if I've got something small. I'm just going to keep that. That's a nice colour. That's like a sort of, it's a greeny yellow, that one. Keep that one out. That's a good one. And that's a nice colour with this. Okay, let's just see. And can you imagine, I have all of that and I feel like I need to print more because I finished some things that I might need again. I was just wondering, so when I close that, what fun. I love the colours. You could have something like that just there, or, no, we'll cut around that. Let me just cut around that and see. Quite like that. I think I might put that one there. Okay. I'm going to snip it off though. I don't want it all on there. So I'm going to cut that off like that. I can always use that somewhere else. Get my glue. What's the time, Steffi?
1:70.
Okay. I'll do a second video when we come back. Just right when I was getting right into it, I have to go. Okay, so when I come back, I'll have that stitched together. I love that. Even though that flower you can't quite see it, I probably could have snipped off a bit there so you could see it a bit better. I still really like it. So that's me being inspired by fabric. So that'll all be stitched. Now what I might do here, so this could be something that you could stitch into a journal. If it was a small journal, you'd stitch it that way. If it's a bigger journal, like if you have a page like this, you'd have to trim it down just a tiny bit, but it would fit. And I mean, you don't. This could even be like a flip down. It doesn't have to be a pocket. It could even be a flip down. That could be interesting. If I remember, maybe the next one will make that as a flip down. This is going to be like an envelope. But it will go on a page, or it would go that way, and can be a side tuck, and then you open it and you can have something in there as well. I think that's really pretty. So I'll be back after lunch, and we'll make another one, a variation I think we'll do. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay everyone, I am back for the next part of my video. Now I've glued this down there, so and then when it dries I will just zigzag all the way around. I didn't do anything there because it's been reinforced with a kind of binding there, and I really like that. Okay, so that's that one, and I said we would do a variation. So we've been up to San Mary and we've had lunch. Let me just fold this down, fold it down there so that's sort of the right way. I don't want it to come too low. That way I can trim it off in here. Yeah, so we had yummy lunch. We had cannelloni that my mother-in-law made, and fried zucchini flowers and barbecue. So that was good. And then we went and got lots of chamomile. So I'm all set for probably all week. I'll be set. Now, I wanted to do this one as a flip down. So let's grab this and just mark where I'm going to cut it off. I'll cut that off. I'm going to fold it anyway. I should fold it that way so I can see my marking. I don't want to fold it that much. I just want a little bit. I'll tell you why. It's a bit of an experiment. It's about, oh, maybe a bit more. Okay. Right. So that's going to be my top. This is too long. We need to trim some of this off. So that's the top. Then here, I want this to hinge. I'm going to glue this down here. And let me just see if it's about the right length. So I'll glue that down there. So it will fold up. But I'm going to also double this over. Not quite to my crease. And I'll glue that. I could even actually... No, I'll keep it like that. Okay, you probably think it's the most weird thing I've ever done before. But you'll see. I haven't ever done it before. So I'll see as well. Okay, so we'll glue this down. So basically it's going to look like this one, but when you lift it, that will fold down. So similar style, just different function. And I cut them round about the same. Now when I'm gluing it, I'm just trying to make sure it's kind of straight and that I'm not gluing it exactly where my fold is, because otherwise it'll sort of crash into itself, if you know what I mean. And so that's that. And then see, that folds there, not quite at the crease either, and that's going to be like that, and that will be like that. And then you'll open it and that will fold down. I'm wondering if I should do it like that. Yes, why not? Okay, so this is going to be for writing. So we need to cover this lovely big long thing with some writing paper. And what is better than, well, actually, I don't have any in here. I put it away, you see. I was thinking the painter's masking paper would be good, but I think I'll just use this tea dyed paper. I'll just glue all of that down there. I'm actually thinking now that I'm not going to go over my crease. Yeah, I'm not going to go over my creases. You can see it's a work in progress, because I don't want it to become too bulky. So I'm actually only going to collage in here, in there, and there. Maybe not there, I'm not sure. Okay. Making decisions as I go. That's what I'm doing. This is what I want. I might have something lighter in here that I can use than regular paper. Well, that's pretty thin paper, that one. Don't think that will go anywhere. We got there. No. Oh, I've got some masking paper there. That paper. And this paper is quite thin too. That paper was kind of like a baking, not a baking paper, butcher's paper that I had tea dyed. So let's see how we go. So why don't we just... I'm still in the same mess I was in before. That hasn't changed. So there. Let's see how we go. That's going to fit across there, and I'm going to tear it there, and we'll glue that down. Okay, and then I might just glue that there and then have something else there. I'm just going to use up my bits and pieces, I think. So this is painter's masking paper, and someone sent it to me because we can't get it. I've never seen it here, but you might be able to get it, but I've never seen it. Put that one there. And we'll grab that there. Just tear that off. I'm having the torn look today. So this one can be a bigger piece. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I spoke like that. Oh my God, I think I've been living here for too long. A bigger piece, I wanted to say. I think I'll glue that right down there. Can't believe, what is it, day 76, I think. Can't believe that. It's just incredible. It's already nearly finished. So the reason, I'll repeat again, my reasoning for not gluing paper in there is I don't want to make my creases too thick. Good, and I'm even going to leave that bit up there. And then stay tuned at the end of the video just for a little surprise, maybe, because I don't know if I'll be able to attach it, but I'll try. If nothing happens, then I couldn't attach it, and I'll just put it on Instagram. Okay, so that's that. Now I need to put something here. This can also be a writing spot, and I might put some of this. So again, let's measure it. More or less there. And more or less there. Okay, so that's that. So now we can do, we can work here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do it like the other one. I'm going to, so that crease, yes, that crease will be reinforced because I wanted to do my little folding it over. It's going to be done, I'm going to decorate it in a fairly similar way to the other one. Well, I might, oh no, maybe I'm going to do that. Maybe I won't fold it over there. I might just fold it over there. I think I'm going to put that there. I've changed my mind, see? 2 shakes of a leg and I've changed my mind. Just take off this bit here. Put that there. Just a little bit more if I can. Yep, because I didn't want to cover all of that rose up. And then let me see here. I've got my flowers. So that one I did go over the crease. That's okay. Just take a little piece of this off. I'm thinking I might like a piece of this going across. I might like some of it there as well. Yeah, I think I'll put a piece there as well. So that's going to go there. Then here I'm going to glue that. I probably should have done it afterwards. Oh, I covered that bit there. Oh well. These are the things that happen. So that's going to go there like that. Maybe put my flower there, but I would like something else, I think. Too busy. I'm too busy. So we'll put that there. And, oh, I've got those leaves. Or will I put it up here? I'm thinking I might like it up here for a change, in which case I'll put something else down there. I think I like that there. No, down here I thought. Down there. I don't like that one. This one. So none of those, none of the above. Oh. Okay, I'm going to glue that down. Oh, just a minute. Or do I want it there? Oh, I think I want it there. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go there, and I'm probably going to put this here. Yep. So let's get this glue. I'll just glue it here. Okay, put that glue there, and now I need to do a little bit of work up here. So I really like that. So that's going to open. It's just all for writing, lots of spaces to write, and it can stick down as a pocket. And I just need to do something up here. I don't think I have any more of that this night. I love this, but I don't think I've got any more. I think I might have used it, or I'm in such a mess here, honestly. There's papers everywhere. That one. No, see, I don't want that colour. Okay, well, we don't need all of those. Oh, something like that might be good. Where's my fabric flower one? Oh, yeah. But it's not going to work with that. I need something patterned. Okay. I could use this. Yeah. A bit less, I think. wonder if I tore that, if I would like that. No, that's too much. So we'll put that one. I think I want to put that there. I don't. That's what's getting me, is just seeing the, you know, that paper there. I prefer this one. It has a very nice colour to it. I think that's better. So we'll glue this down. I think I'll put my glue onto my fabric. So we've done 2 variations. So this one looks like it's going to be like an envelope pockety sort of thing, but it's actually a flip down, and I'm going to put that there. That's my inspiration from the fabric. But you could, as I said, you could also be inspired by, you know, like this is a fabric. This is an antique fabric. Could take inspiration from that, for example. I hadn't thought about that. I was instantly just thought physical fabric, if you know what I mean. And then I was just wondering, for one last thing, I don't know, but it might work, if one of these might work. I think it's too much. Down there. Just trim it down a little bit. No, I don't think so. So I won't put one of those. Okay, so I think that's about it. Oh, I just saw a butterfly. Do you need a butterfly? No, too much. Okay, that's it. Right, so that is my inspiration by fabric, inspired by fabric for day 76, I think it is. Got another few bits there that I can play with. So the first thing I did, and I'm going to zigzag. All I'm going to do is zigzag all the way around there, just to, because I like the look. So we've made like a envelope-y pocket sort of thing that can be free floating, and you could put some paper here to write on, or it can be put in sideways if the journal's not big enough. If it's a big journal, it can be a nice big tuck behind and envelope inside. Oh, you know, what a nice happy mail. And then this one, I did the same look, so it's similar look with the fabric there. And then, but this one, like, you could also attach it in a journal. This one's a bit narrower, so it would fit. Just say I had, where did I have a piece here? So I have my, book page here, and you attach it in there. You can glue it down or stitch it down, and then it opens up. And then you probably won't be able to see, but it opens down and then down again, and you've got a nice big writing space. And subconsciously, for me, the person who's inspired me for that is Carol Laws. She does that. She does very amazing versions of flippy downs. So that's, there you go. And as I said, this one I did cover. I actually didn't think about it, but I'm glad I did, because that's probably what will flip up the most. But I didn't really reinforce the hinges, where it folds, because I didn't want it to be too bulky. You could do that if it was like, if you saw that it had problems, you could reinforce it. You could also round your corners, all kinds of things. So there you go. So that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if I can attach something at the end, I will. If I can't, then I'll put the images on Instagram. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.